Hello everybody and welcome to Connor Sports Talk. We're going to be talking about the Seattle Seahawks and how Cam Chancellor re-signed to a 3-year deal worth $36 million in total. So it's a $12 million per year deal, which makes him tied for the third most expensive safety in the league. So let's look at the top paid safeties. So there's Eric Berry at $13 million per year, and then Tyrann Mathieu. He can be counted as a safety or a corner, but that doesn't really matter for this video. At $12.5 million per year, and then he's tied with Rashad Jones of the Miami Dolphins with $12 million per year. So it's kind of weird going from NFL to from NHL to NFL based off how much they get paid, because he's getting $12 million per year, and in the NHL they'll be one of the best players in the NHL. Well, Cam Chancellor is one of the best safeties right now. He's a 4-time Pro Bowler, and he's been to 2 Super Bowls, won one, lost the other one, obviously. But he's probably he's probably the best strong safety anyway. That depends if you're counting Tyrann Mathieu as either a strong safety or a cornerback. If you're counting Tyrann Mathieu as a strong safety, then yeah, Tyrann Mathieu's better, but he's more of a rover, meaning that he can play either of the two. But as a pure strong safety, Cam Chancellor is the best one in my opinion. So what do I think of the contract? I think it's really good. I feel like he actually makes the Legion of Boom. Really, he's a hard-hitting safety, and that's what you really need for a defensive team. Think about all the Super Bowl winners in the past decade or so. You need that presence on defense. Denver, they just had a really good pass rush and good overall everything, really. They had everything. The Ravens, they had Ray Lewis and man, why am I forgetting his name? Hall of Fame strong safety. What? I feel horrible. I forgot his name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. Even the Saints, they had Darren Sharper. Darren Sharper is a horrible person, but that's what you need. You need a player like that to form a Super Bowl contending defense. So I feel like he's the leader at the Legion of Boom. And you can save that with Richard Sherman. But, like I said, you need that presence, that a player that you fear going through the middle of the defense. When I say if you're a slot wide receiver or halfback running a slant, you're not going to want to go up in the middle. When I say if you're running a drag route and you're waiting for the ball, you have fear in your heart because you feel like Cam Chancellor is just gonna nail you when you're trying to catch the ball. So, what do you think of the contract? I think it's good. He's definitely one of the best safeties. Like I said, best strong safety. Him and Earl Thomas are the. You can make the. Yeah, they're definitely the best safety group or combination, and they're highest paid. Earl Thomas is paid $10 million per year. So their 2 starting safeties are getting paid a combined $22 million per year, which is crazy. This just boasts up the Legion of Boom for another few years. Assuming that Earl Thomas doesn't retire. I don't see that happening. But he did he fractured his femur, I think, or something like that. It was one of his leg bones. I'm not sure about that. And Richard Sherman did decline last year, but I feel like he's gonna bounce back. But with the signing of Cam Chancellor, it keeps the Seahawks as contenders. Yeah, I do feel like they're gonna decline a little bit, but their defense is still gonna be great. But with that said, I don't know if they are Super Bowl contenders as in right now. Mostly due to the fact that the AFC is just too strong right now. There's the Raiders, the Chiefs, even the Broncos, and then the Pats and Steelers. I can see all 5 of those teams winning the Super Bowl before the Seahawks. But still, the Seahawks definitely still have the best secondary in the league, in my eyes at least. And then they have a great middle linebacker, and then good pass rush with Averill and I think Irvin is on the Seahawks. He's either on the Raiders or the Seahawks. I can't remember. Wait, no. Irving went to the Raiders. Ben is with the Seahawks. So either way, Ben is still just as good as Irving in my eyes. But this is a really good signing for the Seahawks. Keeps their team core together for at least 3 more years. And I can see Cam Chancellor winning, getting awarded the Pro Bowl at least one more time. He's only 29, which is weird because I thought he was at least 30. It feels like he's been in the league for a while. And with that said, let's look at his stats for the past 3 years or so. So he had 86 total tackles with 2 interceptions, which isn't mind-boggling or anything, but it's decent, especially since he's a strong safety and they don't get too many interceptions like that. But like I said, he isn't in the Seahawks to make interceptions. He's in there for hard hitting and just to bring fear into the opposing team. Again, in 2015, he had 74 tackles and only 2 interceptions. And then in 2014, 78 with 1 interception. So he's not a ball hog by any means. He has a total of a career total of 8 forced fumbles that they recovered. It doesn't say how many forced fumbles in total that wasn't recovered by the Seahawks. But all in all, he's a really good player. This is a really good sign about the Seahawks. Keeps their team together, and I really like it. So please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. Thank you guys for watching.